using a Silky Brooks Zubat ZUBAT saw, which we've never really found as good as the this is just a tree surgery saw, but it's never cut as well as the apple saws. So we tend to use the apple saws anyway, even though this is heavy duty work and it probably isn't really ideal because they're just so easy to use, easy on our hands. We're using this little Grafting Brooks. It looks a silly little thing, but actually I find it incredibly useful because you can put a dreadfully sharp edge on it and it's very accurate. Because of, it fits so close to your hand, you can actually make a very accurate cut. You get a tree down maybe with 30 accurate cuts with this, or 60 less accurate cuts with a bigger saw. So this is called a Kuben axe, very small piece of equipment from Grafting Brooks in Sweden. This is a bit crude. I may well, let's get the saw silky. I may well, once I've finished this, decide to get it off. Decide to saw the whole thing off neat and clean. I'm just looking at this, thinking the direction we want to pull this down in. I think I need to take a bit more off here. I'm being careful to spare that because I really want that. You can cut a wedge out with a saw, or you can cut the bottom of the wedge and then even it up with the axe. It's to some extent personal preference. I'm not an expert. It's just what I'm actually doing here, right?
You might like to use the little super axle to cut through from the back, because although it's small, it's a stronger blade than the apple saw.
Good. Grafting Brooks axes, Silky Fox saws, Gibson guitars. If you can afford the best, you might as well enjoy it. Yeah, I'm just going down this way because it would be easier to do this, by the way, easier to do this if I didn't have this branch in the way. However, I want to keep this branch to graft onto. All of this wood obviously will be cut up to exactly the correct size and put into our wood burning stove next year. A little over halfway through. What I might do, Julia, is I'm a bit heavier than you, a lot heavier than you. I might get this nearly done and then go over to the I'll take the weight on the string and
So then we're not going to pull it down as such, we're just going to guide it into the correct position, aren't we?
Right, let's take a step back. Should just go and film the hinge. Yeah. This is a Silky Super Axle saw, and it's probably a better general purpose saw for this kind of work. So we're probably nearly ready. Actually, it doesn't really cut any better than the
That's already done a lot of head work this winter.
yeah.
It's not so sharp as the apple saw.
It's a tougher saw.
It's a thicker, stronger blade. And it's a shorter blade, less likely to get snagged when you're
do you want to take? Can you guide that down?
I think I'll have to stop filming and then guide this down.
Yeah, I think you probably will.
I'll stop now.